Hi guys, and welcome back to Butterfly Box 78. I am going to do general love reading. I think the last one that I did was, I don't remember, but this one is going to be for, let's do the air signs first. I think I already did, I don't know which ones I've done. No, wait, I did Capricorn. All right, we'll do Aquarius. That really was the first one that popped up in my head. So we'll go ahead and do reading, general love reading for Aquarius. Somebody complained about not being able to see the cards. So now I gotta make sure that I lay these cards out the way everybody can see what cards are getting pulled. Alright. We will be using the, the sexual tarot cards. Guys, I'm like not really into stones like that, but I don't know if we're going to use the path of wisdom. I haven't decided that yet, but we are going to use the goddess cards. This reading is for Aquarius. The message may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I apologize. Maybe you might want to check other signs. They may resonate a little bit more with you, depending, I guess, even on your birth chart. Let's see what else. I'm not a licensed counselor, so it's really going to be up to you. I'm not making any decisions. I just strictly read off the energy. This is a general love reading for Aquarius, and this is for the month of November. I had posted, I thought I was going to get them out all in time, and then life just kind of got the best of me. So here we go. Definitely feeling the energy in my heart chakra. Maybe a little bit of heartbreak, or possibly the opposite of just like falling in love. So let's see what we get. Oh wow, off the bat. We got Princess of Cups, Five of Spades in reverse, Sacrifice upright, and the Moon upright. So what this is telling me already is that Princess of Cups represents love. And all it has to, and everything that love has to offer, especially emotionally. The Five of Spades in reverse tells me that you're moving past something, like you got over something that was probably pretty petty, and that you are no longer dwelling on that. Also sacrifice. So there's something that you are not, like you're giving something to get something, and it may be your pride. You may have to sacrifice, Aquarius, some of your pride. And then we also have the Moon. And to me, I really feel like this card has to do with pride. Aquarius usually has a lot of it. But I think that with this card, this particular card in this deck means like supporting women. I just think that some of this has to do with like letting down your pride, letting certain things go, easing up, not being so tight on certain things. Just kind of letting things flow, just letting go and letting more of the love in. So let's go ahead and clarify the 5 staves. Actually, we're going to start out with the Princess. All right. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. So I believe that there could be someone, not only, I feel like this is your energy, Aquarius. Not only do they see you as love, but there is an overfloweth and the beginning of major fulfillment. Something is being majorly fulfilled. Wow, there is so much love. I cannot even believe, I've never seen a reading like this. You got love in the upright. Not only the Princess of Love represents love, but you also have Venus, which is like true love. So I really feel strongly, Aquarius, that this is a good time for love for you. There is an immense amount of love that is surrounding you. And if this is not coming from someone or your partner, then this is definitely something that you are in love with. Like something that you're doing, like possibly your job, or something that maybe a hobby you took up that you are absolutely loving. Or this could mean like spiritually, you are really, really finding love. And I believe that with love, there comes sacrifice. So this is turning out to be such a beautiful, I've never seen an Aquarius reading like this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, like, this is freaking crazy. 10 of Cups. This means the completion. This means total fulfillment. Wow. And you're not guarding yourself. You're not guarding yourself. You're receiving the love. You're definitely bringing the love in. You're not guarding yourself at all. You don't have to, because whoever is in your cipher right now, Aquarius, there is just so much love going on. The Six of Swords said you moved away. You moved away from something. You definitely moved away from maybe something that wasn't of benefit for you. Generally, this pile would mean the overall energy, but I have a feeling that this is something that has already happened. This isn't something that's going to happen. This is something that already happened. You moved away from maybe like a bad attitude towards something, because you're definitely showing, this is showing past, present, and future if I read it like that. I try not to read my readings like that because I think that this is just the message. And 4 cards laid out to me says, 4 represents stability. And right now, this is a very positive reading. Wow. And so again, there is going to be, if there already isn't, there is somebody that is coming in offering love. I mean, wow. Because if I go on to clarify it more, this would, to me, says maybe this is somebody from your past who you've reconnected with. So in the past, maybe there was nothing, it was unstable, like there was nothing harmonious. But if I lay this out, you have the King, of Cups upright. And to me, he represents the King of Staves. The King of Cups represents emotional stability. So if this person hasn't already come in, there's definitely emotional stability. Now, if I go on to read the story, there is going to be some heartbreak. There's going to be a decision that has to be made. And there may be a lack of focus trying to make that decision. But you know what, Aquarius? Right now, you have so much love in your heart. It's not, I don't think it's necessarily just directed towards somebody. I think it's just directed, some of this love, I could read this is because of so much love in your chart and so much emotional, lovingness and willing to sacrifice, that I just feel really strongly that you are, you're manifesting how you want people to view you, which is love. So whether or not your love connection works out, you understand where you stand emotionally as far as fulfillment goes, because you understand that if you're happy, anything else that comes along will just enhance the happiness. It's not necessarily a need for you, because I think, Aquarius, you get the most fulfillment out of, not just being able to help others, but, just loving people. I think you just you're trying to love people, because I'm not even going to lie to you. I think this reading is very interesting, because I'm currently, been exploring Jesus, and what vibration could this man have been on to love the people, just totally be in love and love the people that stoned him, that whipped him, that beat him, and that put him on the cross. You have to think about that journey. To have that much love in your heart, is amazing. And then to resurrect. If your vibration just must be on just the highest level ever. As I'm reading the story through the deck, I believe that there are people or persons that are not going to be as okay with, maybe there's a bit of jealousy, maybe people don't understand where you're going, but it's everything is on your side, Aquarius. As I'm reading through this story, all the right cards are in the upright. It literally, look at this at the bottom of the deck. This is Two of Cups. This is partnership. This is commitment. you will be seeing commitment. And if it's not commitment to a person, that it is you committing your heart to something that is truly moving you. I'm so inspired because I'm an Aquarius and I just can't believe this reading. I mean, as I'm reading through the story, I actually read through all the cards. Like, you know, you got the Princess of Staves in reverse, but then you turn around and have another princess upright. So it's something that's, whatever it is, it's something that's a little new. And I have a feeling that this has to do with you in, you know, people viewing you as priceless, but you getting your coin right. Like, it's good things. It shows that there's gonna be heartbreak, but you're not gonna be the one this time with the broken heart. Aquarius, I believe you have suffered a lot of broken heart because you just weren't being chosen. But guess what? Even if you aren't chosen, you have strength. It doesn't matter. I really think this is somebody else, but I think that, like, all the major iconic cards that to me are very important throughout reading this story says to me that, you know, you are going to be fine. And you got power in the upright, 9 in the upright, 9 of Pentacles in the upright. I mean, Ace of Staves. The story is so beautiful. Look, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups in the upright. This is literally, I'm so glad I'm recording this. This is the best reading I've ever read for Aquarius. Usually they're weird, but this isn't weird. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead. Normally I don't do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do an inner message through the Sacred Rebel cards. I do think that this calls for Sacred Rebel. Wow, Aquarius, you are, ooh. You know, and if you're an Aquarius man, oh my God, now is not the time to be weird, okay? Like, Aquarius men, do not be weird. Don't F it up and don't be weird. Don't become all of a sudden super distant, you know what I'm saying? Don't, because you're feeling a little bit of emotion or feelings towards somebody, you know, that you weren't even expecting to like. Don't freaking start shutting yourself off that it is just too extra and too weird. You know, it's just too weird. I don't like it. And you have, you know, Aquarius men, I just, ooh boy, that's why, you know, but just don't mess up this love connection, because this is literally the truest love you can freaking have at this point. We'll put this over here. Heaven sent. Okay, so there is somebody definitely, if they haven't entered your life, they are already entering your life. There is something very special about this love that you have. And I hate to say this, but I really think that this strongly has to do with you spiritually also. You know, dream a beautiful dream. Look how beautiful this card is. And that's your card, Aquarius. It's like, dream a beautiful dream. You know, you are known for manifesting and living out your dreams and diving for the light. I think you're always pushing towards that, Aquarius. And look at the bottom, receiving. So if somebody's trying to love you, Aquarius, and you feel good about the connection, please receive it. You deserve to be loved. If there are people or children or friends that are really trying to love you, you love them back. It's okay to receive the love. You're gonna be fine, Aquarius. All right. Let's see here. Put these over here like this. All right. Let's go ahead and do Sexual Tarot. Let's see what we got going on for this. So, normally, I would take jumper cards. I don't normally, I do take them, but not this time. Excuse me. By the way, is it snowing where you guys are? 11:11 and 11:11. Wow. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's see, Aquarius. Where are we going with this? Oh, wow. 8 of Swords. So, while you are in the midst of letting this person love you, you need to be careful because the devil is watching. Somebody's watching. I'm not saying that it's good or that it's bad, the devil's energy, but the 8 of Swords, you know, you need to be watching your back. There's something. Queen of Wands. Oh, yes. This person is into you. They are totally into you. They are into you to the point that they think that the boot that you're zipping off right there is sexy. They're into the whole thing. 10 of Wands. Somebody you are going to be making the most amazing love with. This is good loving right here. This is that good sex loving. Like this is that deep, passionate, like I'm going to give it all to you. Just, ooh. And it's like when they push, you just want them to push harder. And like you just want to just put you in a whole nother just frame of mind. It's amazing. Jeez, 10 of Wands. And 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to give you a lot of dick. There is a lot of dick somebody is trying to give you. They are trying to definitely, they're trying to love you. But it's interesting because in this card, they're not doing anything sexual, but you can see the birds are out and chirping. I mean, like you guys are really loving each other, but you got to be careful about the person in the back. They try to walk by and act like they don't see it, but they're watching. Somebody's watching this whole situation. And if they're not, it just could be, oh no, the energy. Yeah. We've got 5 of Wands underneath. So I'm just going to tell you right now, somebody is spying on you for sure. Somebody is spying hard. It could be a girl, it could be a guy, whichever way it goes. They spying. I don't really think you guys have anything to worry about in that aspect, but they are watching. You know, they probably gonna feel some type of way, especially with this card. He's peeking. He's watching you and your lover. You know, this could be a situation if you do not have a boo and you're not partnered up with anybody. Oh, look, and then we've got the Two of Chalices underneath. So again, you know, and even under that, we've got the Fool. The Fool is really focused. He doesn't care what the hell is happening in front of him, beside him, whatever. This person's focused on you, for sure. Very, very focused on you. Yeah. But this person, they're watching you. I'm not sure if they're jealous. I can say that they feel some type of way, though. It's a feeling, you know. But I don't feel like it's a feeling that you necessarily have to worry about, Aquarius. It's not like somebody's going to come up to you and confront you. Even if they do, Aquarius, you're so cool about usually handling most situations anyway that it's not going to be an issue. It's like, are you messing with so-and-so? You know, and if they do ask you, then you're just going to be like, yeah, why? What's the problem? You know? Well, I was just wondering. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's an energy that's irrelevant. You don't care. You know, because the person that you're with or the person that you're dealing with, I think they really love you, you know. And if it's not a person, then it's definitely somebody who sees you. It's somebody that's watching you just really, like, because I think, Aquarius, that you're really coming into yourself, that because of the way that you evolve and the way you move, sometimes it's difficult for people to see you come up. And come up, I'm not talking about like, you know, all of a sudden now you're driving a, you know, brand new drop top, you know, Tesla, you know, and you put yourself in a multi-million-dollar home, which is very easy for Aquarius to do. But I think that they see you like just really being of love, and it's like they want that for themselves. They don't know. They see you being happy and they don't know how you got to be this way, you know. But I think that those people who are hurt like that and are jealous in that way, you know, don't realize that instead of looking at you as an enemy, because you're not an enemy, you are a friend, Aquarius. That is your staple. Like, you are a friend, Aquarius, above anything else. You do have a genuine love for people. So I think because of that you definitely if they watched with a positive attitude, they could learn a lot from you. Wow, this full moon is just giving me everything. Oh my gosh. The Lovers. First card to come out. Yes. Ooh. The Ace of Earth. That is the beginning of something beautiful and new. You're growing something big. Mother of Earth in reverse, which means that you are going to be nurturing something very special. It's like something new, you know, but you have everything you need because you're the mother. You're the one who knows how to nurture it and love it. Wow. Mother of Air, another mother crowning this reading. The Mother of Air is telling you that, you know, you are doing exactly what you're called to do. Aquarius, you're doing exactly what you're called to do. You know, you're not really turning your back on anything, but you're walking into what is divinely yours. Wow, Ace of Fire. So there's something that's really fiery inside of you. And I believe it's very spiritual. Like it's going, straight, like straight to the sky. And it's burning and it's moving fast. Yes. Daughter of air. Yes. So you're being led by the Spirit. This is amazing. You're being led by the Spirit towards, or, with the love, towards love. And then Seven of Water, which is excess. And this is not a negative card by any means. It just means that you didn't need all this other stuff. I think Aquariuses are pretty good. They're not generally greedy. They can be, but they're not generally greedy. And because of that, this is showing us that they didn't need any of this other stuff. They just need these two. Those two cups or pots full of water. This is a freaking amazing reading. Yeah. This is amazing reading. Wait a second. Oh, wow. These two cards were flipped over. This is the Fool again. This card says to me, like, I'm sorry, guys. This card is called the Clown. It's also in other decks represented as the Fool. But in this particular deck, because there's no negativity in this deck, it shows that be yourself, mask off, be you. As crazy or as silly or as serious and as you have to be, because there's a transformation. This transformation is going to allow you to be this even more, and you're going to be so focused. The cat is always so focused. Wow, this is freaking beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw from the Dream Oracle. Oh, let me get on. I can draw a couple wisdom cards for you guys too. Let's do some wisdom. Since 2 is your number right now, Aquarius, we'll draw 2 cards. If I feel like needs to be drawn more, then I will. All right, Aquarius, please tell us the wisdom. Lord, please tell us the wisdom. What is the wisdom for Aquarius? I just picked up this deck and just got, a nice smooth surge of excitement. I told you that I felt something around my heart and it just like pierced it. It was good. When I was meditating, it was like, I said either heartbreak or just like you're falling in love. So it really looks more like you're just in the best, you're in the best kind of love right now, Aquarius, if you have a partner. If not, it's just something that you're putting your heart into. You're putting everything into what it is you love, and it's really going to turn out for you, Aquarius. All right. Wow. Angel of Miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. I've never drawn this card. Wow. Look at me. So Angel of Miracles, she's telling you to open your heart. Yes. So there's, oh, wow. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. It's interesting that you're getting the angels. So, because this deck isn't full of angels, but I'm just going to say that because you've gotten 2 angels, to me, there is something that is really, crowning this connection, or yes, this connection for you, Aquarius, whatever it is, it's very strong, and the angels are definitely, protecting you. They're working in your favor because they're protecting this one. They're like, no, this one, we got this one. And I don't even talk about angels. Angels ain't my thing, y'all. Like, for real. So, I just think that, God really, if anything, God really has a hand on what it is that you're doing. Oh, wow. And on the bottom of the deck is Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. And I think, Aquarius, that you have gone through enough that it is your time. It's your time to be receiveth. I think that you've gone through enough. I think you've learned many, many lessons. And it's time for you to be able to receive. It's okay for you to receive the love, the everything. There are some people that are going to be watching, and they're not going to be it's not that they're going to be not happy for you. They're just going to be kind of like, it's not a not happy, but it ain't a happy. It's just kind of a, But it doesn't, the wonderful thing is that, you are covered by God. Whatever it is that you're doing, Aquarius, it's seriously like, God definitely has his hand in this. And hopefully that if it's in a relationship, you guys, that you don't get too swept away in this reading, because if you are with somebody but they're not treating you correctly, then I'm going to tell you that you really need to take all this love that's on this board for reading, that I'm reading, and you need to put it into yourself, because the more you put it into yourself, we got the Page of Cups, which means that there's somebody that's going to come in soon for you. It's not going to be a thing. It's not going to be an issue for you guys. If you're single, there's somebody that's definitely coming in for you. And they're thinking about you. And I think that even, Aquarius, with you focusing on yourself, you understand that you are manifesting love also. This is a manifestation. And you're manifesting love, even subconsciously, even though you're like, you know what? It's all about me right now. I've had enough of relationships. And that's fine, because all this love for yourself is going to be great, because there's still somebody that's going to come and make an offer, and the union is going to be good. You're going to have the strength. You're going to have, it's going to be just not like it was before, because I think before you just really didn't know, you didn't understand, but you're here now and you do understand. So let's see here. Colors, express your true feelings. Yes, Aquarius, that's imperative for you. You're known for not expressing your feelings. I think that there's a change that's gone on in you, that you're learning really to express your feelings. And you should, because it just makes you even more amazing. Church, oh man, I must have definitely, because I'm talking about God, recognize your spiritual authority. All right, so there's God, there's love, there's angels, definitely in this reading. It's telling you that, be led by the love of God. It says church, temple, or mosque. I think that, church, temple, or mosque, it's in your heart. It's up to you, with Christian church, we know that you are not only led by faith, but you are led with a certain freedom. If you go to temple, you understand that with temple there come many disciplines when it comes to God and praising God and really being honest about your love for God. And of course, the mosque, to me, when you're in the mosque and you're praying, that, you know, it's such a, this is another one of those religions that's very disciplined. But, you know, to get on your knees, you know, what is it, 4 or 5 times a day, and praying towards your God and being so faithful about it is truly amazing. I mean, you just can't, you know, you can't knock these people for what it is that they're believing in, because they're so focused on that, you know. Beautiful. Wow. And transition, yes, release attachments to what was and prepare for what's to come. So again, I mean, this goes back to the transformation card that we have under the deck. You got transformation, and normally I don't even pull too extra. It was just there, you know. So again, we're picking up the same energies that you have transformed, that this love affair that you may be in has transformed, or even this connection that you have with something that you're doing, or even with Christ, is just really transforming. It's really propelling you. It's taking you to places that I don't think that you even knew were there, could be open, but it's really amazing. And at the bottom of the deck it says, Cat, take care of yourself. Trust that if you do, you will always land on your feet. So part of loving yourself and loving God is trusting that He's not going to let you down. Even when you feel like He's let you down, He didn't let you down. It just means that there was a lesson that had to be learned. All right, Aquarius, this is your reading. This was probably the most amazing Aquarius reading I have ever given, ever in my whole life. I don't even really, you know, I'm so, I guess, probably stunned by the reading. I don't even want to take this off. I don't even want to remove this. This is so deep right here. I don't want to remove it. So I might just let it sit here for the night, and, you know, but I did promise some more readings, guys. So I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope that you got something out of this. I pray that you do, and, you know, I will see you again soon. Love you guys. If you want to subscribe to my Instagram, it's butterfly_box78. Definitely hit the like button, and if you like this reading, and, you know, so definitely share with other people and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.